guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Life Like Bunny. I am Bunny, the life that is motherfucking straightening out her fucking hair that is choosing to be hair. Today I have got another video for you guys. If you've not read the title, today's video is me talking about the idea or the weird conversation that's been going around that like poor people shouldn't have kids, because I think that is the dumbest tech I've ever seen in this world. What do you mean poor people should not be having fucking children? Are you okay? Because both of those things happen to people. Poverty happens to people. Children happen to people. Both of those things can happen to any of us at any point, unless you know for a fact you can't have children and your womb has been taken out of some motherfucking shit like this, and unless you know you have generational wealth or you're the capitalist overload that is not gonna let the capitalism system change overnight like this. Both of those things happen to people. You will be a millionaire, billionaire, generational wealth, and then one time the government changes the laws and then your generational wealth is kafunkunali. You have nothing. So I think this is the dumbest take we've ever come up as people, that poor people shouldn't be having kids. What about people who are forced? What about forceful pregnancies? What about that? You are right. What about legitimately situations where people don't have access to termination, where they cannot terminate the baby? They literally don't have access to that medication. What about children who don't even know they have the option to terminate the pregnancy, and then they have a baby and then they're literally poor and they have no choice or option? Poor people can't have it. Who do you define as a poor person? Do you think being poor is a choice? Poor people also get lonely. The same reason that rich people have kids, because some people are having kids because of lonely issues. Same reasons a poor person will have lonely and then they're gonna have issues. Some people want a family because they didn't have a family. A rich person has the same reason a poor person has. So rich people get to have different behavior responses to our world, capitalistic stimulus world, and want a community and want children and want this big happy family, and poor people don't get the same opportunity because I don't know, their feelings are not the same. Are you okay? Chicken tastes exactly the same to a poor person the same way it tastes to a rich person. The flavor of the tongue is not that different. The same reason a rich person wants children is literally the same reason a poor person wants children. Their wants don't change because of the money in their motherfucking pockets. Is it smarter for you to financially plan for a child? Yes, but even your financial plans will collapse. You're going to set up some, bank accounts for the children when they're 18 to get money, blah, blah, blah. But those bank accounts can just get shut by the government like this, and now you're poor with your children. Children happen. However much society that we're in, the capitalistic society wants to tell us that you can plan for children, you can do all these things. Children, at the end of the day, happen. Even when you're planning, even you're meticulous, children can still just happen. Unless you choose not to fuck. But then you're being an incomplete person who is having urges and wants that they're not fulfilling, because condoms, they literally don't work fully. Family planning medication does not work really fully properly, because there is going to be a situation out of the 99.9, there's going to be the 1% where you actually do get pregnant and now you're still poor, and then people are blaming you. That should, money and children should not even be in the same conversation. The people you should be looking at is the government. We have literally people we put in power to govern us and to make these decisions for us, but we're looking at each other. If the society is poor, it's because the government are at fault. Because you're bad at governing your citizens, they're poor. To a point now they're debating whether children should or shouldn't be had. We're a human species. We want fortitude. We want to be everywhere, so we have to have fucking children, whether we like it or not. And what's the point of shaming the poor people because they're doing it? Rich people who have stolen money now get the right to have children. So they get to steal wealth, they get the right to variety of food, and then they get the right to children. And poor people, where do you get? Sleeping on a curb, and that's it. Holy fucking hell. So every single fucking beautiful thing on this entire planet was invented by somebody who came from a rich family. Rich kids do everything. Poor kids, we don't do nothing. Poor kids, we don't do nothing. We still come and fruit. Yes, we struggled. Yes, we didn't like the fact that we struggled. We didn't like that there was no food. We didn't like any of that. Yeah, would I have chosen not to be born? Yes. But I understand I am a decision. I happen to people. If it was a good or a bad decision, I happen to happen. And I'm not going to blame them for the money they had in their motherfucking pockets. If you understand capitalism and you understand the situation, the reality that we're in, you will not even be talking about or even bringing that goddamn fucking stupid conversation about in life. What about people who get scammed out of their fucking homes? Or even the government just one time says like, you know what, you're on protected land, leave. And they barely set you up for anything. And now you're thrusted into a system that you never had reason to be in because you had your family home that you were there for years. Until now they decide there's gold or something on that home and now they have to Congo. So all them poor people in Congo that have been impoverished because their land happened to have cobalt, they don't deserve to have children. And I don't want somebody to talk about, and we're talking about a capitalism context. No, you're not. You're talking about poverty in general because you hate poor people having or making any decisions. Look how homeless people are treated. Garbage. 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 I won't fall for that. One propaganda I'm not falling for is the propaganda that poor people shouldn't have kids. Because that's embarrassing. That's an embarrassing take when rich people are literally the minority. When rich people are the minority, you and your 1, 2, 3 million, you're not a rich motherfucker because that is, you still have to work to sustain that. Richness is dependent on the government. People do not understand. The idea of being rich or poor is a government status. It's what a government decides that day that we're a poor economy, we're a rich economy or whatever. It is not up to you, an individual person, your poverty. You can work as hard as you want, but then the money tomorrow is going to turn into fake bullshit. But your children are real, tangible people. That's it for today's video. Do not forget to like it, share it to whoever would find it useful. Eat pussy, suck dick, and everything in between you. The sun that shines in my pussy. Bye-bye. She say, I'm high as a kite, motherfucker, wanna bring you now. Probably she'll balloons, motherfucker, your lotteries, no monopoly, scratch of cards, go buy scratch card. These bitches love fungus, they are fair things, but they never even tested angas. But I see your angus humongous. I'm high as a kite, motherfuckers tryna bring me down. Pop shit like balloons, motherfuckers, your lotteries, no monopolies, scratch of cards, go buy scratch card. As the bitches, they look like fungus. They're fake figures, pretending never even tested angus. But I see your hunger is humongous. Your hunger is humongous. I'm so bad, but I'm eating bitches up like I'm breaking my fast. If it targets you on the altars, sacrificing you sons like a fucking Abraham. Go you, Isaac, going motherfucking berserk. Now you wanna fucking blow my sheet up. Now you wanna fucking blow my sheet up. We ain't got nothing to fucking lose. I say we ain't got nothing to motherfucking lose. I say motherfucker, get a little bit stupid goose. Much better.